Hi, I'm going to be featuring some of my favorite perfumes. All of you really been heavily demanding that I share some perfumes. So I have quite a few, but I am just narrowing it down to a few in this video. I really hope you like this. Some of them available here, some not, but I will quickly take you through my favorites in this video. Stay tuned. I'm Aparna Ganesh and I welcome you back to JoyGeeks. If you're new to my channel, I create beauty content, a lot of lipstick videos. My aim is to really help us all explore beauty inside out because if you feel good, you really look good. And that has been my constant practice and what I have been sharing on my channel. So if you're new, please do hit on the subscribe button if you like this kind of content and like this video if you like it. I'm going to straight dive into this beautiful topic of fragrances, perfumes, the ones that I like, and here we go. I am not an expert in perfumes and I don't know to describe the notes. I will put them up on the screen, but I can tell you which occasion this would be lovely for. I can tell you what this will make you feel or how this makes me feel, and that is what I go by when I choose a perfume for the day. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a perfume that I find is very strong in a way that it's a statement perfume, I feel, and I'm talking about C from Giorgio Armani. And this has been something I have been using when I feel strong, when even if it's strong yet sensual, it's floral, it's fruity. It is not a mild fragrance. So if you are somebody who does not like a very strong perfume, I think this will be slightly much for you. Now I'm going to read out some of the elements which have been mentioned in this. Now this has blackcurrant essence, joyful pear, hot notes. It has a blend of rose and jasmine. It is a very feminine perfume, I will say, and the original of the first one, which is extremely sugary flavored. If you want a little change from that, you will like this. So the fragrance notes do include the base notes as vanilla, amberwood, patchouli, and I think that is why I probably like it. I love patchouli, and vanilla fragrance I love, and it is really fruity and floral, a combination of both. When I just smell it like that, it seems quite strong, but when I use it, and of course it's very long lasting, no two ways about it, I think it'll last you the whole day. The packaging on this is super smart. I think that this itself tells you that it's a strong, sensual, very confident woman wearing it. This is what, right from the packaging, you will feel. And I have a smaller version of it because I got it in a kit. So this is something I can use for travel. Although I haven't actually used it for travel. But yeah, I'm happy I have this. The next one I'm going to show you is something I have absolutely loved. It is very long staying. It is very light, very feminine, I find. It has a very unique fragrance. I'm talking about Euphoria from Calvin Klein. Type Calvin Klein Euphoria in the comments if you are a big fan of this perfume as well. I do smell, a certain amount of like the woods, the musks, the it is floral as well, but something very pleasant about it. It is strong in the sense that it lasts a long time, but I find that this perfume is very easy going for an everyday perfume as well. You can use it. I love the packaging. I think I would say I like it because it's very woody and it has floral fragrances in it. So this is the second one. I had actually first tried it at the airport and I was wearing a certain jacket, and even the next day when I picked up my jacket, I was like, oof, I have to go get this perfume because I just loved how it smelled the next day. And I think it's very feminine, very young, very light and romantic. Yeah, very sweet. The next one is something I generally wear for meetings, for any official purposes, because I think it's just right in terms of it being strong or it being woody or it being floral. It's not too overpowering, and I'm talking of Gucci Bamboo. I totally love this, and I think this is one of the most used perfumes I have. And I'm happy to see that the base notes are sandalwood. I think that is probably why I like it, but it is very feminine and woody at the same time. And it is again, it will stay for a long time, but at the same time it's not too overpowering for me. So I'm able to use this very well, and I'm very happy to. And the notes they say has Casablanca lily, vanilla. Actually, if you want to really check out, there is a site called Fragmentica. I will put the link on the on screen. You can just put the name of the perfume that you want on that, and it'll give you a detailed division of what notes will you find in it. I have often used this when I have to go for some official purposes, because I want to feel nice, I want to smell nice, but I don't want to be too feminine, I don't want to be too floral, I don't want it to be too casual. So somewhere in between I find this to be, and this has been my favorite for sure. Gucci Bamboo. If you want a super feminine, beautiful kind of a perfume, you have to go for Flowerbomb. This is by Viktor&Rolf. This, I'm sure you know about this. This is very, very famous and very feminine. The floral notes, it feels very luxurious. So Flowerbomb is straight up floral, but in a very nice way, in a very delicate way. The perfume definitely is long lasting, but the smell is very. See, as soon as I smell this, that's not the actual smell. I find when you spray it on yourself, and after a while, the lingering fragrance that you get, that is what I'm talking about. As soon as I smell this, I find all of them too strong for me, to be very honest. And how I actually use my perfumes is, whatever I'm wearing, I spray it on my. I know you're supposed to spray the perfume on your wrist, on your skin. So I do that at the back of my knee. If it's a day where I am allergic and I can't take, perfumes. But otherwise, even if I spray it, if I'm wearing a jacket, if I spray it on that and then wear it after a while, I get that beautiful aroma that I love. So that is how I use it, also because I try to somehow prevent using it on my skin. I know it lasts longer on the skin, but that's okay for me. I'm happy to use it that way as well. This one that I'm going to share, I have used so much of. This is Chloe, and I think it's the original perfume. It's gone black because of the weather in Bombay. I will be inserting the original, what this looks like. This is so luxurious, but it is so everyday wearable. This is very, has that powdery, delicate, sensitive, feminine, floral fragrance. This is how I would describe it, and I have been able to wear it even on days when I have been allergic. And even if I spray it on my cleavage and I get the fragrance, it doesn't hurt me in any way, in the sense that I will not end up sneezing, or I will not feel that it's overpowering. Very, very delicate, and it stays a long time. So if I look at what the base notes are, it says patchouli. The heart note is centifolia rose. So I believe it's a mixture of rose and patchouli. And there is a combination of floral powdery notes, hints of peony and lychee, and springtime freesia. I really, really like this. I think of all of them, this has been something. Excuse me. Just when I'm talking of allergies, because I smell so many perfumes at the same time, I ended up sneezing. Chloe as a perfume is something I have used more than any of the other perfumes, I think, because it really makes me very happy. It makes me feel very light and very feminine, like I said, and it has a very fresh feeling to it, in a very feminine way. So I love this Chloe. Tell me if you've tried this, if you like it. This is a classic, what I'm sharing next. It is from, I'm sure, one of the most favorite brands for many of you, that is Issey Miyake, but this is the floral version of it. Issey Miyake Original is also something I used extensively, but to just have a change, I got this. And definitely a very strong perfume if you can't take strong smells. But I do love the original still, I think, a lot more than this. But I like this as well. This has musk lily woody notes. This has mandarin orange rose. And this is Issey Miyake Floral. They say it is great for everyday wear, but for somebody like me, I would find this very strong. I would use it for, certain occasions, on days when I am able to take strong fragrances. And definitely all of the ones that I feature today, have a very long lasting power. And I don't have to say much. If you're an Issey Miyake fan, you would know what this means. And let me try to read what this says. Mandarin orange, rose, lily, and woodsy notes combine in this perfume to create a distinctly feminine aroma that gently caresses the skin and brings to mind romantic European castles and fairy tale dreams. That is a description, but I wouldn't say it's too far from what it is. So let me know if this is your favorite as well. I am thrilled that I have featured some of the perfumes, at least, that I have loved, and because a lot of you asked me for it over time, the last all this while of JoyGeeks. So I finally made that. I hope you like it, and if you do, please do let me know which is your favorite and hit the like button. That means the world to me, and for YouTube, that says everything to them. And if you like this lipstick, all the details of the products which are specially available here will be in the description box. Some of them are not available here, but I'm sure when you travel abroad or if somebody's coming, you can call for it. And I'm happy to see you on Mondays and Wednesdays at 6 p.m. and on Fridays at 8 p.m. Alright? Take care. See you.